I'm Justin Brent. I'm a varsity assistant safeties and wide receivers coach, 3rd, 4th grade coach here at Speedway. Played football here, born and raised here. We've started Speedway Junior Football since I've been here, and it's just kind of good to come back, kind of give back to the community, watch these kids grow and eventually come to the high school and play football there as well. We want to teach fundamentals. We want to teach them to play in the right way. So when they do get to junior high, they get to high school, they're prepared, they're tackling with their head up, and we're preventing injuries as much as possible. We're also giving them the ability to maybe one day play, farther and at the next level like some other kids that played here before have as well. So,
my name's Matt Arnold. I help coach the 1st, 2nd grade league or team and the 3rd, 4th grade team. This is my 3rd year, I believe, involved in Speedway Youth Football and Cheer. We've got around 15 kids at the kindergarten through 2nd grade level, about 15, 16 at the 3rd, 4th grade, and around just a little under 20 in the 5th and 6th. We have cheerleading as well from 1st grade through 6th grade. And so yeah, we're just excited to be a part of this. We're trying to do everything we can to get the kids ready to go to the next level, middle school and then high school. Trying to teach them the right way, get guys like Justin involved because he knows what he's doing and tries to teach these kids what to do.
So we like to have as many kids out as possible. The biggest thing I know is to teach these kids how to play the right way. A lot of times, there's sometimes fear, of football when there's collisions involved. But the thing is that when they're young at this age, collisions aren't as big as they usually are at the higher level. But at the same time, you're teaching them how to play the right way. So that prevents injuries. A lot of times injuries happen when kids aren't tackling correctly, they aren't blocking correctly, and they don't know what they're doing. But you limit that when you teach them how to play the right way. We want as many kids out here as possible. We want to teach them, like I said, the right way to be out here. And we go to every group as far as Allison, Wheeler, Newbie, Fisher, all those guys. We want to go to every single school and just talk about our program. We see other schools like Brownsburg. We're playing a Brownsburg League this year. Previous years we played at Ben Davis League against Pike teams and other times other type of travel teams. So we see the program that they're able to build and how they're able to get numbers, and we want to do the same thing with our group and one day have maybe 2 teams at each level. If we can do that, we know that we're doing our job correctly. So we got to start somewhere. This year has been a good year as far as numbers. We just want to continue to build on that.
So we start off kindergarten 1st, 2nd grade. Then as those kids graduate up, they go to the 3rd, 4th grade level, obviously. Our goal ultimately would be if we could have enough kids for 1st, 2nd grade, 2 teams at each of those. And then 3rd grade have their own team, 4th grade have their team, and then 5th and 6th grade as well, try to have 2 teams at that level as well. Like Justin said, we want kids from every school possible around here, all the elementaries, and then feed them on to Coach Mummer when he gets to junior high, and hopefully we're teaching everybody to do things the right way and play hard and have fun doing it at the same time.
So we're a big community here. So we like to keep the community involved. We play at the high school. We let those kids touch that high school grass, play in front of all their families, let the high schoolers come out and see them, the junior high come out and see them. And then on Fridays, at our home games, we like to have these kids running around on the sidelines. Coach Clampett and I, we love to make sure that we have kids out there that are being ball boys, and they're just around the players. They look up to those players and they have a relationship with them, and say, hey, number 3 is my favorite player. That's what we want out of these kids. So we want to keep the community involved. We want them to be around the football program as much as possible. So when they get there, they're used to it. They're used to how things are run, and they're just enjoying themselves while they're young and just can't wait for their time to get there, get to the junior high and high school. We also like making sure that they have the cheerleaders involved. The girls that they go to school with, we want to make sure that they're out there cheering on our boys as well. They get to actually be coached by the high school varsity cheerleaders and junior varsity cheerleaders, and giving them something to look forward to as well when they get to high school, so that they know the cheers, and when they get there, they're already ready to go and they can just hop on in and try to be our biggest cheerleaders on the sideline, because a lot of people don't know how important they really are. They keep the student section involved and they keep the fans involved. So we want to keep those girls, around the junior high or the junior varsity cheerleaders and the high school cheerleaders, and teach them the right way to cheer.
One of the things we do to keep the kids safe when they're out here playing is we recondition the helmets every year or 2. We turn them all in and let the group basically just make sure everything's safe. Same thing with the shoulder pads. This year we had a great sponsorship from the Lions Club, which helped recondition almost all of our helmets. We've got a lot of good sponsors that have helped a lot this year, actually, and we're always looking for more, just to kind of help keeps our fees low, which enables more kids to hopefully be able to play. And we look forward to just continue to grow and build.
So if you're interested in Speedway Junior Football, there'll be a link at the bottom of the screen. Kids, if you're seeing this, just tell your parents how excited you are to maybe one day play football. I'd love to have you out here and coach you. We're looking forward to having a good season this year and keep building on it. And we hopefully see you in high school one day too as well, catching touchdowns on Fridays. But it all starts here. That link's at the bottom of the bio or the bottom of the screen. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Can I have your attention? Anybody listening? We're gonna paint this town red. Did you hear what I said? Can I have your attention? Anybody listening? We're gonna paint this town red. Did you hear what I said? Look at me now.